Accountability and change in policing. It's something George Floyd's family is still fighting for nearly 3 years after his murder. Just hours ago, two of his family members were at USF for an open conversation about historical racism and police brutality. 10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Clough spoke with them tonight.
Well, almost 3 years later, and his aunt and cousin tell me that some days are still painful. They miss George Floyd, but they're here in Tampa tonight, they say, to continue their fight for unity.
I like to say we're still here, unstolen and unbroken.
Almost 3 years ago, on May 25th, 2020, George Floyd's aunt, Angela Harrelson, couldn't get those words out confidently.
It took some time. You had to go through the anger. You had to go through the frustration, the tears.
She's here in Tampa with Floyd's cousin, Paris Stevens.
No one thought that in our family that was a goal, was to be an activist.
Tonight they're here at USF to have an important conversation about racism, one they say that's happening because of George Floyd.
It left an important message that just got branded. The message for change.
Change they would like to see within law enforcement.
The police need to have more cultural competency training.
In this room, they're sharing thoughts with USF students, but they're having these conversations across the nation.
The 9 minutes and 29 seconds, they watched our nephew die. They were with us during that time. They went through the emotions, the seconds, the minutes to the end till he yelled out for his mama.
They say that cry for help has been heard.
We're still here. And as long as we can have breath, we can still able to fight and continue this movement, not with hate, but unified with love.
Earlier today, the attorney for Derek Chauvin, the former police officer accused of murdering George Floyd, asked the appeals court to throw out his convictions. The appeals court says they're going to make a ruling within 90 days. I'm in Tampa. Shannon Clough, 10 Tampa Bay.